Hello everyone, Brice for Dujo TV. Today we're gonna cook onion tart. I got the sad news a couple days ago that Chef André Soltner, the infamous chef from Lutèce in New York, one of the first stardom chefs of America, passed away. So in his remembrance, we're gonna do his infamous onion tart, which I got lucky enough to have with him about a few months ago. And that was a very cherished moment. So in some kind of way, I'm gonna pay respect to the chef, the man, and the profession by doing, and to Alsace, and because he was really proud of where he was coming from in the Alsace region. And we're gonna do Alsatian onion tart from Lutèce by Chef André Soltner. All right, so for this, we will need chopped onions. It's about 2 big chopped onions, and then 2 slices of bacon, and then a cream flan base for the onion. So it's going to be 1 egg, about 120 milliliters of whipped cream, pinch of salt, pinch of pepper, and a pinch of nutmeg, grounded nutmeg. So a handful of pinches, if I may say. The bacon, instead of using oil or butter, we're going to use bacon fat. So we dice it. You want it nicely chopped, have it melting at the bottom of the of your pan. An Alsatian dish without pork, it's like a no-no. Then for the dough, we're gonna have 280 grams of flour, 120 grams of butter, 120 milliliters of water, and 6 grams of salt. Oh, and yes, another friend of ours, Bel Air Farm, which we got our eggs from, Bel Air Farm. Nice farm eggs to make a nice Alsatian onion tart. All right, so we got a dough. So what's the word? We're gonna make it
We got the sifted flour, of course. It's written down there.
it's the stress being on TV. So we sieve the flour. Keep that. It's always useful. It's not dirty. Put the little volcano up. I'm gonna put the salt. Gonna get the water in. Up. And try to keep the water inside, okay? It's a little game. Well, just like that. When it's overflow, it's the lava who comes out of the volcano. So you mix it up. Just try to, I try to keep one hand clean and one hand wet, one hand dry. All right, you get everything together. Put butter in. Voila. As such, when my mom was cooking, that reminds me of me being on the side of a table, having my own little mess on the side of the table where she was doing the pastry, mostly the weekend, because during the week she was working. So when she was doing pastry or cooking, I was staying on the side of the table, making my mess. When I got lucky, she was making a tart. I was playing with the dough and making the dough. And then gonna make it. And this gonna be resting for a little while in the fridge. Start onions by adding bacon in the pan, and then Spread it a little bit so the fat melts nicely, gently. It's a bad thing that the smell doesn't go through the camera. You'd really enjoy that, I tell you. I'm going to sear it a little, cook it a little bit so that the bacon has a little crisp to it as well. Then we're going to put the onions in the pan and I'm going to sweat them away. I'm going to get our onions in. Put a little pinch of salt. Salt. It's going to help the water to come out as well. A few rounds of the moulin, peppercorn, grind it up. When your onions going to be translucent, which they are not yet, but coming along, see, they're halfway there. So I used to do that I got out of the fridge that I made yesterday. As looking forward to cook with you today. We're going to roll it and lay it down to the dish. Voila. Voila. Push it through. And it will work gently. All right. Some wax paper. And we'll wet it with some dried beans. And we're going to cook it for about 10 minutes. So where is our wax paper? It is here. And then where are our dry beans? They are here in the oven at 375. The door out of the oven. Our onions are about ready. So I can pretty good. So we mix the onions and the butter. Voila. Cover it with the butter. Up. And we're gonna level it nicely. All right. Now in the oven. But anyhow, you put it in 375, 25 minutes. Up, timer, go. Poke it in the middle gently. The butter is good. The tart's ready. So, the onion tart. This is the Alsatian onion tart. And over there, they call it pis saladière. And pis saladière is the version of onion tart. But they make it of a thicker dough, but it would be more like a ciabatta dough somewhat, but not ciabatta thick but like ciabatta, but ciabatta, but smaller. So that's what I'm very, very keen on, the pis saladière. It's simpler, it's rustic. That's what in Nice, Monaco, Menton, and all those places. Geez, maybe the red one is acting up on me already. I cannot have a equal kind of slice. Well, because you're the guest, you'll have the thick one. And because I am me, I love the smaller one. To André Soltner, the Alsatian culinary way of living and the greatness they brought to us. And a little shout out to my Alsatian friends